Hey there everyone, Dr. Beth Westy here. I wanted to pop on and just talk about why some programs, some meal guides, some other things aren't really sustainable for so many women. Now, one that I've gotten asked a question on a lot of times is Whole30, and break down really quick of what Whole30 is. Again, they have a lot of great information out there. There's a lot of stuff you can just look up really quickly and easily, but essentially it's a really restrictive elimination type of food plan. So you're not going to have any sugars at all, no alcohol, no dairy, no gluten, no legumes, so no like peanuts or anything like that. And no grains. Like, it cuts out a lot of stuff, which is great for a lot of people, right? If you're eating garbage, right? If you have been eating stuff, right? You're like, oh yeah, the holidays, or this is really, I need to clean it up, right? Right? Gives you a great list of, don't eat that stuff. It's not on the list. Right? Okay. So there's a lot of people who report things like, yes, my gut's working better and I feel better and I lost some weight and I've got more energy and I'm sleeping better and super, right? But the tough thing about following something that's that rigid is that it's tough to keep it up all the time, right? There's a very small percentage of people that follow something like that all the time, right? So as a, health professional, I will say, it's a great outline. It's a great plan. If you've never followed it and you're like, I want to do something, it's something great. There's a lot of resources out there, thumbs up on it. But if you're feeling bad that you haven't stuck with things like that and you're like, gosh, what's wrong with me? There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. A lot of these plans and programs aren't meant for you to stay like that long term. That's not a normal expectation to restrict your eating that much for that long. Do you know what I mean? And it's important that you keep in mind that if there were some underlying issues that you had that you didn't really work on fully resolving, it's not going to help carry you forward. For example, gut stuff. If you did a Whole30 and you're like, gosh, my gut was terrible, I did this eating plan and it got so much better, great. But then you started eating regular foods again and it got bad again. Oh, dang it, what's wrong with me? Right? That's what a lot of us think. Oh, dang it, why can't I keep this going? What's wrong with my gut, right? Well, there may be other things that you're missing in terms of gut health that you don't know, aren't incorporating, so that you can still enjoy some of the foods that you want to enjoy and have occasionally to keep moving forward with your health goals. So it's a matter of getting your gut to function better, feel better, that type of thing. And that's what we do in the 12-week challenge, right? So I'm going to put a link here for the wait list, the 12-week challenge. Little quick info, it is nutrition that matches your hormones and your cycle. It is designed specifically for women. I have an entire plan for women who are have a regular cycle, right? That have a regular pattern to their hormones. And then I have a whole plan for women who are in menopause, because the menopausal body is specific, right? So this is based on my book, The Female Fat Solution, and my book, The Female Menopause Solution. These are on Amazon, so you can learn more about those there. And the 12-week challenge also does now include a Dutch test. Yep. So you'll be getting a dried urine hormone test for your comprehensive hormone test, and we go over that and then design a specific plan for you around it. It's fantastic. So, link there in the comments for the waitlist for the next 12-week, so you can learn more about it there. But here are some things, and again, I feel like I'm picking on Whole30, and I like Whole30. But things like this, right? And this is where we feel bad about ourselves, right? It's because when you are following a plan like this, you have to be exact. It has to be rigid. There is zero wiggle room with a plan like this, right? And that's not what I teach women in the 12-week challenge. Right? There is some variability. There always is room for, oh my gosh, my kid made cookies. Of course I have to eat them, right? I've got kids. I've got 3 kids. When my kid makes cookies and she's so proud of this one and presents it to me, of course I'm going to eat it, right? Yes. But if you were to be on a specific restrictive diet plan, a lot of times you can't do that. You don't have that variability in your day. That makes it really, really tough. Right? It makes it tough to just kind of live your life at the same time that you're following a healthy eating plan. And this is what we do in the 12-week challenge. I teach you how to do this. In fact, I think the statistics that's over 96% of all diets fail. Why? Because most of them are set up to be restrictive. Most of them are set up to be rigid and don't allow you to have things that you want or enjoy the things that you like day to day, which doesn't help us with our everyday lives, right? If you've got kids, if you've lived a busy life, if you have other things, of course you're like, yeah, of course, I can't keep going like that. I have to have some type of variability here, right? Yes, I need that in my day. So that's what makes it tough about plans that are rigid. The other thing about a lot of these other plans and programs is that there's no hormone variation. I mean, one of the things that I teach you, and I teach you this in the book, I teach you this on my YouTube channel, which is just called Dr. Beth Westy, is that you should be eating foods in alignment with your hormones, right? Your body shifts and changes throughout the month. So it would make sense that to align your food with what your body needs at different points throughout the month, right? Like when you start your period, your body has certain nutritional needs. So why wouldn't you fuel your body differently then to create more ease in how your body functions, right? When you ovulate, same thing. When you go through hormone changes in your life, perimenopause, menopause, all of these things, we're only told to change our nutrition when we're pregnant or when we're breastfeeding, right? There's so much around that, right? But other than that, we're not given any guidance on how our body works, functions, and how to work with that. So that's what we do in the 12-week challenge. It is a completely different way to look at your body, fueling your system, all of those things, right? But unless you're following something built for the female body, you get no hormone variation. And that's why some weeks you'll be like, oh, I feel great on this. This is amazing. Woo! And then other weeks you're gonna be like, oh my God, I'm tired. I've got this headache. Ugh. I want to eat. I need to eat more. Why am I so hungry this week? Yeah, because your system needs more nutrients and it's not allowing for that. Another big key piece for women is the stress variant as well, right? Your body needs more nutrient, needs more minerals. It needs more electrolytes. It needs more proteins when your system is under more stress. So if you are not getting guidance on that, if you are not giving your system those nutrients, it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be even more of a fight, right? Not only do you have to fight with, oh, there's a cookie there and I shouldn't really eat it, right? It's your brain is going to say, I am under stress. I am using more sugars to function. Gimme. It becomes not about willpower then, right? It's not about your determination or any of that or drive. It becomes like a survival mechanism that your brain kicks on and says, I need carbs, give it to me now. And all of a sudden it's like you wake up in your pantry with like a bag of chips or something and you're like, uh-oh, what did I do? Why did I do this? Oh, crap, right? I mean, I can't tell you how many women I've chatted with. They're like, yeah, I've done Weight Watchers or Whole30 or these things, and this was really good, or I felt really good, but I got to a point where blank, and I fell off, or I got exhausted, or I got stressed, or this and this. And that just means that whatever plan you're following is not the right plan that your system needs, right? It's not right for your body throughout the month, and it's not giving your system enough of a defense mechanism against those stressors, right? If your body has all these tools, if you have all these things to draw from, it's going to be so much easier to just breeze through stressful times, hormonal changes, all this stuff, and say, I got this, right? That's what keeps you on plan. That's what keeps you on track. Following something that works with your own body physiology, following something that works with your lifestyle, allows for some variation, right? Works with your hormones, works with your stress. Yeah. It's absolutely amazing. The shift and change you can make when you're working with your own body. Stop fighting it and work with it. So that's what I got for you guys today. Please let me know if you have any questions. Please let me know if you need any other help. Again, the waitlist for my next 12-week challenge is there in the comments. You do not want to miss out on this waitlist. I have revamped, redone everything for the 12-week. It is so incredible, and it includes that Dutch test as well. So make sure you're getting on the waitlist for when that registration link goes live. You get it, because that's the only way that you can get that registration link. All right, let me know if you have any questions, if you want me to do a deep dive on anything I've covered tonight. I will. Otherwise, have a great rest of your night, and I will see you later.